What's good? It's your boy TWEEZY. This shit is too easy, man. We got the legend, the one and only. It's not. I ain't gonna say he the one and only. It's somebody else that's up there with Jeremy Wade. You know what I'm saying? But we got Jeremy Wade. You feel me? And the next person that be up there with him is the Crocodile Man. Y'all know who the Crocodile Man is. You feel me? He got stung by that stingray. We always got beef with stingrays to this day. But we got Jeremy Wade, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never got stung by shit. You know what I'm saying? He done got bit, I think, by a fish, but that's about it. I done seen him getting leeches and shit. But and he be really like in there with in the water. He ain't never got stung by no stingray. But a crocodile hunter gets stung by a stingray. That shit crazy, bro. In his heart too. Like, bro, that shit was so strange, bro. But let's get it, bro. He about to catch a goddamn fish.
I've come back to the Congo to catch myself a monster catfish and to discover if the river spirit Mami Wata is dragging fishermen to their deaths. But it's beginning to dawn on me that the origin of Mami Wata might not be a spirit or even a fish, but the hazardous fishing methods used here. And now the weather seems to be closing in. But it is said that the arrival of the rain...
Don't tell me that hooks and stuff is floating in the water and taking people, and people are drowning because they're getting hooked. Oh my God. They thinking it's a spirit getting them. It's actually a hook.
Rains brings big catfish. This could be the turning point I'm desperate for. I feel the line, waiting to detect the slightest sign of interest from a fish. The mosquitoes begin their nightly assault, and the river is throwing everything at me. I don't know what I'm going to catch first, a fish or malaria. But my setup is perfect, and I'm not moving. This trip is beginning to feel like the most difficult challenge I've ever faced.
Bro, his voice, and that's his voice. He needs an Oscar, bro. Like, why haven't they gave Jeremy Wade an Oscar, bro? Because he's really narrating his own self. And he sounds so hard. Like, bro, this dude, Jeremy Wade, sounds so hard, bro. It's crazy.
This is another reason for doing things the local way. The weather just so unpredictable. This storm just came from nowhere.
Yeah.
And, you know, sitting here like this, it does make you appreciate the sense there is in the way everybody else does their fishing here. You know, you stay out on the lines like this, and either you get soaked to the skin, or you just get destroyed by the mosquitoes.
Right. Mosquitoes don't bullshit, Jeremy.
As the hours pass, I have little to do but bail out the boat. And eventually, it's me that has to bail out. It really does rather seem that everything is just conspiring against me. I had such a good setup there. I had a couple of good baits out, the boat was positioned nicely, and if anything had been in the mood to feed, you know, I had the perfect ambush set. And nicely before dark as well. The sun went down, the darkness...
You gonna get it, Jeremy. He gonna get it. No matter what is gonna happen, I guarantee you Jeremy gonna catch that fish. He gonna get it, bro.
It's closed in, and then a few spots of rain, and then, you know, this hit.
The morning is cloaked in blackness, an overcast sky from the heart of an immense darkness. It's not wise to head out alone in these conditions, so with no sign of the storm abating, the chief comes to get me to help him gather the lines. As we head out, I think about the fisherman who was dragged to his death by a monster catfish on his line. Weather like this makes everything more hazardous. The rough river releases rafts of debris. Soap and heavy rain make the boat incredibly slippery, washing the hooks and lines around my feet. This will put to the test everything I have learned in my short time here. Again, I wonder if the chief is testing me, and again, I cannot afford to lose face.
Bro, this is intense, bro. Like, it's not even like nothing is happening right now. It's just so intense how he's narrating this shit. Like the water pouring down, getting in the boat. You know what I'm saying? The boat can sink at any moment. They gotta make sure they throwing the water out the boat. Like, bro, like Jeremy Wade is the GOAT of making fishing seem like it's so dangerous, bro. And it is dangerous, but like at certain times, you know what I'm saying? He makes it go over and beyond dangerous. Just how he talking, bro.
C'est le poisson, c'est le poisson. The line that's drawn is tight. It's really hard to undo the knot here, which can mean it's a fish. So I just need to make sure that once I've untied it, I've got a good grip on it. Okay. Clambering over the hooks here. Hands on the hooks, don't like that. Oh, okay. I'm getting absolutely soaked, but I don't mind that if that's fish.
Then the break I've been waiting for.
It's a fish, it's a fish, there's fish.
The chief and I have come out in a raging storm to check the lines, but it's worth it because we have a fish. But I've got to be especially careful in this weather. The stories I've heard are racing through my head, and I'm thankful to have the chief controlling the boat. Most fishermen here normally go out alone.
Catfish. Catfish.
Tasha is crushing it. And with shout-outs in the Wells Fargo app, she knows if she's crushing her savings goals too. However you make money work, we can work with that.
I thought I felt something else possibly. Something moving down there.
2 fish can mean double the power.
So, hey, that's kicking. I've got to be careful it doesn't pull this line out and send those other hooks flying.
But fortunately, it looks like they've already lost a lot of their power, struggling to get off the lines.
I mean, luckily these fish have probably been on the line for a little while. Let's get all this line well clear from me. And I can feel something else pulling. I think there's something pulling on the end of this one. There is, there's a kick, definitely. I'll just get this hook sorted. There we go. Wow. How about this? Nothing. And I think it could have been the rain that, well, it's quite possible it was the rain that got them going. 3 nice sized sunny there. 3 very nice sized sunny. The weather's kicking off though. I mean, it's coming. It's getting worse. There's lightning. I want to have a look at these fish, but I think, priority should be get back to the village, have a good look at them there.
My priorities, I realise, have changed. 25 years ago, I left the Congo feeling cheated for not having caught the big fish. I returned determined to settle the score, but I'm leaving feeling humbled by this great river and the people who eke out a meagre existence in this crucible of violence. Again, I didn't catch the big one. Maybe they're no longer here, but I did discover that the 3 I caught could be more than capable of pulling a fisherman overboard if you're using the hazardous local methods. Instead of just being abstract jottings in my notebook,
I don't think that, no. I don't think these catfish are pulling nobody overboard, bro. Be honest with you, bro. I done fought some catfish, you know what I'm saying? But to pull me overboard and then drown? No. No. Unless I'm hooked by a giant catfish. Unless I accidentally get hooked or something and pulled in. No.
You know, I came to really understand how those accidents could have happened. You're in a narrow, wobbly canoe. Maybe there's waves and wind complicating the situation. There's a fish on the end, it's pulling. And you just lose your concentration for a moment or happen to slip at the moment when that fish makes a lunge. You've got a loose hook, flies through the air very easily. It's in your hand, it's in your leg, you're over the side. And actually, in that situation, even a fish this size, you know, you're not going to have a chance against it. This is going to pull you under. You cannot pull against a fish even this size. The story of Mami Wata luring fishermen to their deaths is a fantastical one, but one that in the end
Man, I thought he was gonna catch a monster, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's Jeremy Wade, you know what I'm saying? He done caught so many monsters on this shit, bro. Like, we already know what he do, bro. If y'all want me to react to some of Jeremy Wade, y'all let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? We always react to some animal shit, you feel me? But it's your boy TWEEZY. This shit is too easy, man. We out of here.